In the spirit plane, I was getting a lot of help. This is devastating from Aphrodite, Thor. I'm trying to think, Diana. I was getting a lot of spiritual assistance. With that being said, while I was getting spiritual assistance, this is just devastating. They saw the issue I was having with Maria Tavares. I had my road spirits putting me back, not, Nubis and all of them, but really, they saw the issue I was having with her. Like her. With that being said, they set about removing her. Again, she was sicked on me by them people at 8704 Broadway, by the reader, who's at that number you can contact. With that being said, they saw in that August 21st, 22nd, 2022 timeline, she was literally torturing my father to death. Had literally reduced him down to where he was no more than his soul consciousness, and barely that. Him and Santa Muerte. That's why she needs to be taken out the spirit plane, she had told her. And she only operates through your highest self. With that being said, it's being done by that old ass reader. They even saw that May the 1st, 2024 timeline where I got killed in my sleep due to them, and they set it up. So that, they could take my blessing, that old guy who sexually assaulted a young girl and all of that. With that being said, she's been trying to kill off, they even told me this, my spiritual protection, including them road spirits, so I don't have anything. None whatsoever. I even had a nightmare I kept waking up to where I saw something controlling somebody's head and reduced them down to nothing. And I was shown that would be the fate of my father. They've been killing off my God self. My father is connected to that. My mother, who's also connected to that. Maria Tavares, fuckers in general, is an evil, sadistic motherfucker. And she's over at that shop, 8704 Broadway. With that being said, something got to be done about her. Especially in the spirit plane. They had to get rid of her because like a fucking ooze and shit, she was ready to take over. Mount Olympus, she was ready to take over them people. They had to get rid of her. And she was trying her best to help me out. Her best. I wish I would have got a picture of her way before this happened. I was, it would have ended all of this. But that's an extremely evil, sadistic motherfucker. Maria Tavares. With that being said, something got to be done. So anyways, I'm going to go ahead and do the cards. She's been killing off my Archangel Michael, my God self, everything you can fucking imagine. And they were putting me back together. They were doing their best to put me back together. Them door. That's an extremely evil, sadistic motherfucker. Anytime you have other entities wanting to kick you out, there's something wrong with you. That's accurate what I'm dealing with right now. That evil motherfucker. That son of a bitch. So with that being said, in the present position, we got, in the obstacle position, we got the Five of Swords. And I feel like you try to overcome something that could help you out. You're trying to overcome something that's keeping you down and holding you back. Seven of Wands is the present position. You fighting something. You fighting something that's extremely evil and odious. The Chariot. You're trying. That's going to be your future. You're moving in the right direction, in the right position. Subconscious, Four of Cups. You're trying to defeat something. You're trying to figure out how to fight something off that's extremely evil and sadistic. Three of Swords. The Goals position. You had a standstill on what to do about a situation. But you feel that it was kind of like not giving a fuck. Three of Swords. A loss is giving you the motivation to want to win. Three of Wands. That's the advice card. Something is telling you, you need to make long-term preparations for something that's odious and evil. The Fool, for the energy that circumvents you, that's all around you. You got motherfuckers that's benefiting off of you, but you're going to triumph over it. Page of Cups is the Fears and Your Hopes card. You're going to have greatness, and you will have it. Out comes Six of Wands. Very good things coming to you. You're going to win. With that being said, if you want a more personalized reading, please contact me at ravenbyterror22@yahoo.com.